reZero is back with another banger. From the fight between the mysterious Red Earth Man to the revelation about him, this episode is a clear sign that the rest of the season will be amazing. Everything starts with a weird flashback of season 1. We see Subaru interrupting the ceremony of the princess and affirming being the knight of Emilia. Remembering how everyone that was there was shitting on him now that we followed him for 3 full seasons and saw how he's the only reason that the world is still in good state is pretty fun to me. We then are back with the chopstick guy. Julius goes to fight him and wow, the animation, the color switch and the OST clearly show how monstrous he is. Mind you, Julius is using a wall sword. He trained since he was a little kid and is now considered as one of the strongest in Unica now, but a man who is using chopstick is beating his ass. Even this isn't enough to portray how Julius is getting blown away right now. I can't even use chopsticks to eat and bro is out there stopping attack from a sword, dodging every attack and even destroying magic. Cause yeah, Anastasia decided to help her knight and start launching magic on him, which did absolutely nothing. That man has perfected the art of chopsticks to another level. After using his inner dungeons and putting Julius to sleep, the man is now waiting for another victim. That's when Emilia decides to step forward and taking the fight. The only change is that she has to change the rules, asking that if he moves, she would have won the fight. As a real horny man with a pinch of ego, he accepts. The fight between them is insanely one-sided because what do you mean bro is eating the ice shards like it's nothing. Emilia is literally giving everything that she got and even without being able to take a single step, the chopstick guy is still intact. The only thing that nerfed him is the fact that he is horny because it's after chopsticking her boobs that Emilia completely hammers him. The only problem is that even if I accepted the fact that he lost and revealed magic staves that probably bring to the next trial, he also says that only Emilia succeeded the trial and that everyone will need to defeat him if they want to go further. I don't know how Subaru will beat him, but I think we might have some death incoming. The only possible way is that he accepts that he fights with Beatrice, and even there I think Subaru will be more of a nerf than anything. The group then decide to go back to the tower and bring Anastasia and Julius to the magic room where people get sealed. As they talk, Shaula finally wakes up and after getting a little reminder of how she was useless and who was standing there, she jumped out of fear just by hearing description of him. If we didn't know how strong he is, now we are set. Shaula then revealed that the man is Raid Asura, the first sword saint, the ancestor of Reynard. Subaru also compares his strength to Reynard, so anyone who was still doubting the chopstick is now answered. Ram then reveals that each empire have a fighter who have comparable strength to Reynard. Seychelles Segmont in Wallachia, the Mad Prince of Gusteco, and Halibel in Karalagi. When Subaru decides to go see Julius and reveal the identity of Chopstickman, he isn't there anymore and is back again in front of Raid trying to defeat him. As he is completely whooping Julius' ass, he is also saying him things like nobody expects something out of him or that nobody is looking at him since he's so bad. All those things make Julius remember how he felt growing up with Reynard with him and how he was getting all the attention. And that's when Raid becomes a literal demon and yams him. Julius wakes up on Subaru, who, we can only guess, saved him from a certain death, and that's when he decides to become a crybaby and refuses help. I can understand that his ego wasn't happy with the fact that he needed Subaru help, but broski, you just got fucked. Leave your ego. The episode comes to an end and finish the flashback that we had at the start. We learned that since the beginning when Subaru interrupted the ceremony, even if he acted tough and everyone hated on him, Julius was really impressed with what Subaru did. I really liked this episode, especially after the last 2 episodes we got. They were good, but we didn't get that much action and I think that reZero is underrated in those. Like I mentioned earlier, the fight scene had really good animation. The color switch when Julius gets hit by Raid gives even more the feeling of how strong he is. The impact those hits are really felt and the OC chosen reflects what's happening. As a big Emilia fan, we had every aspect over this episode and I don't understand how people could still think that she doesn't have an impact on the story. I also appreciated when Anastasia decided to attack Raid. Yes, she was completely useless and did absolutely nothing, but the fact that even if it's a part of Echidna in her body and she still tried to save Julius showed that the connection between Anastasia and the Echidna in her body is more important than what we thought. I can't wait for next week's episode and to see how the group will face Raid. As always, till next time, peace.